What's happened here on Obi Obi Creek is we found this incredible density of platypus burrows, a higher density than I've seen anywhere else. And it's been done in a most unusual way. The survey has involved people with scuba equipment, and I believe that this is probably one of the first time a really thorough search of bank where platypus are known to inhabit has been done. And the density here is such that there's absolutely no way that work can be carried out on the bank without a lot of damage being done to burrows. Basically, they're trying to build a supermarket right on top of a high-density platypus area. And the destruction of burrows and the platypus inside will be inevitable. With the mapping, we've been able to map the entrance of burrows, but we all know that platypus burrows can go from 10 metres up to 30 metres from the bank in underneath the bank. And if you look at the footprint of the supermarket on this block and where the burrows are, it's inevitable that a whole lot of burrows are going to be well under the supermarket. And if they're going to put foundations and that sort of thing down, there's no way they can do this without destroying a whole lot of platypus burrows.
My name's Antara May. I'm a veterinary biologist and I'm also a commercial scuba diver. And what we've been doing here on the Obi Obi Creek is mapping platypus burrows underwater. And it's been quite a shock to me. I've done platypus burrow surveys on scuba before, but it's been quite a shock to see how many burrows are actually underwater in this section, in places that actually looks like Swiss cheese. And what these pink tapes are indicating above water is the presence of an active burrow underwater, which will be shown on the video evidence. We can only see the openings and I can get in as far as my shoulder with my hand, but these burrow openings can go back, particularly the nesting ones, up to 30 metres into the bank there, and that will mean that they'll be right under the supermarket development. And they're definitely active burrows. I can see evidence of sand particles on the bottom of the creek where they come out of their holes, their burrows. They bring sand with them, so that alerts me to a burrow. Then I search and we find the burrow. And then if we look up, we'll often see a slide on the land where they get in and out above the water. We're seeing usually a correlation between an underwater burrow and then an above water burrow somewhere in the vicinity. It's my belief that if there's any supermarket development goes ahead on this site, it'll be just a tragedy for the platypus in this section of the creek.
We would like to see the proper Nature Conservation Act in operation here. There's sort of ways which developers can sidestep these sort of problems, but as a public, we're really interested in protecting the platypus. It's one of the icons of the Australian wildlife heritage. It's an important animal in town, and we're just, we don't want to sit back and see a developer come in and destroy our platypus and its burrows.